Hi, my name's Colleen. I'm from Copic Markers Scrapbooking, and what I'm going to do today is show you how you can distress things with your Copic markers. If you're a paper crafter, you probably love Tim Holt's Distressed Ink by Ranger. I love it too, and there's just times that I feel like using my Copics instead because they're faster. So, what we're going to use today is B32, Copic Wide Marker E33, and Copic Sketch Marker E33. And what I'm going to start with is B32 and an old piece of scrapbooking paper that's gotten kind of, well, I bought it last season and it's not my favorite anymore, but I'm going to change it into something totally different. What I'm going to do is I'm going to take the flat end of my wide marker, and I'm just going to go back and forth across it a couple times. And I'm working on a mat so that it doesn't matter whether or not I get anything dirty over there. I'm going to go back and forth across the middle one more time, and I'm going to let that dry. And I'm going to do the same thing on this paper, which for the same reason. Taking the wide marker, this one I'm just going to do big even strokes across. And E33 is probably one of the most versatile Copic markers because you can use it to kind of mimic age, you can use it to color wood, you can use it to color hair. It's just, it works pretty much in everything. Let me go back and forth across a couple times and it makes a pattern. And it saturates large areas at once. So I'm going to let that one dry. Go back and look at this one. This is mostly dry. You can see it's got some darker spots on the edges over here that haven't dried yet. But for the most part, I've turned what was an old piece of paper that I wasn't really going to use anymore into a totally new piece of paper. And this is going to do the same thing. This is not even close to being dry. You can see the marker lines on this one. When it dries a little more, I'm going to go back and hit it again so that the marker lines go away. I'll show you that. And I was going to take my sketch marker here and show you what you can do with the edge of this. I colored our little dragonfly in here, and then I cut him out with some edging scissors. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to use the wide end of my marker here, also E33, and I'm just going to kind of flat edge it a little bit. And you can just run it along the edge here. You can kind of go in a circle. And you can bring it down a little bit if you want to get some wider marks in there to make it look a little more aged. And you can go light again. It's not the exact same effect as if you were using distressing ink, but it's a little quicker, and it's probably a little cleaner. And then you have a little distressed edge. That is probably not the best edging scissor to use for it, but it does look a little distressed. You can come back over here and hit it again with uneven lines. And then you can take your colorless blender here, go across and fade it out a little bit. It's Copic Marker 0. And now you've got some weathered, distressed edges. We're going to go back now, because this one's dried. You can see some marker lines on it. And we're going to take our E33, and we're going to make real big lines. There you go. Brand new piece of paper. Hope you enjoyed that. See you again soon. Bye.